In the stillness of evening, you open your eyes to a faint glow, a gentle reminder that light is always near. This traveling spark, a restless traveler without wait or pause, carries stories across time and space. Together, we curl into the mystery of light's nature, letting its calm rhythm soothe your mind as it begins a timeless journey through the universe. Imagine yourself settled in a quiet room, where the shadows dance softly on the walls, shaped by the tender flicker of a single candle. Your body feels at ease, your breath slow and steady, like the gentle rise and fall of ocean waves under a peaceful moon. As you sink deeper into this calm, your mind begins to follow a quiet traveler, one so swift, so light, it never stops, moving, never rests, never slows. This traveler is light itself. You might think you know light well. It is the familiar giver of sight, the glow from your phone screen, the warmth from the evening fire. Yet, beneath its friendly glow lies a wondrous secret. Light is no ordinary traveler. It's not a solid thing you can hold or touch. It's neither wholly here nor entirely there. Instead, light is a messenger, a dance of energy and rhythm flowing endlessly through the silent vastness of space. Imagine a tiny messenger, a photon, embarking on its journey. These photons are not particles like the grains of sand beneath your feet or marbles in a jar. They carry no mass, no weight to slow them down. They never stop moving, for if they did, they would simply vanish, ceasing to be at all. This means light is always in motion, eternally tracing a path of energy through the universe. Now, think of that photon as more than just a traveler. It's also a wave of electric and magnetic energy, weaving a delicate, invisible tapestry as it glides. It's like watching two dancers moving in perfect harmony, their motions on different planes, but perfectly synchronized. This dance doesn't need a stage or a medium like wind or water to carry it along. Light moves freely, unfettered, through the emptiness of the vacuum itself. This is why the stars twinkle above you tonight, even though their light has traveled countless miles, crossing the deep nothingness of space to find your eyes. Each speck of starlight is a tiny ripple in the fabric of the cosmos, a vibration that began long before you were born, and will continue long after you fall asleep. But why does this luminous traveler race at a particular pace? Why does light always move at the same speed everywhere? This speed, about 299,792 kilometers in a single second, is the universe's great tempo, its cosmic heartbeat. It's as if the universe quietly whispers a rule to everything within it. This is the fastest you may go, no further. This quiet limit is part of what makes the universe a place of order and calm. Imagine a song without rhythm, or a dance. With no choreography, it would all be chaos, unpredictable and unsettling. The speed of light is like the steady beat that keeps the cosmic dance gracefully in sync. Tonight, as your thoughts begin to drift, let yourself marvel softly at this. Light is not just something that illuminates a room or colors a sunset. It is a thread woven through every story the universe tells, from the birth of stars to the radiance in your own eyes. Light carries time with it, traveling steadily, never faster, never slower, but always present, linking the now to the past, and whispering secrets across the vast expanse. So as you rest here, listening to the quiet song of photons dancing across the cosmos, feel the peace that comes with knowing that this gentle glow is always near. It softly connects you to everything and everyone, no matter how far away they may seem. In the next chapter, we will follow a beam of light as it journeys from the sun to earth, exploring the quiet miracles hidden in every moment it touches. Until then, breathe slowly and let the steady rhythm of light lull your mind toward dreams. Imagine, with your eyes closed, a single golden sunbeam breaking free from the bright surface of the sun. It starts as a whisper of energy, born deep inside a furnace of swirling, blazing gas, where temperatures soar hotter than anything you've ever felt or imagined. This sunbeam begins its long, unfurling journey toward you, an extraordinary traveler, setting off on a path that spans nearly 93 million miles, crossing the calm emptiness of space just to touch your skin and brighten your day. Your mind softly slows to match its pace, not the pace of rushing or racing, but the steady, unhurried tempo of light moving over vast distances. That light leaves the sun and steps into the void, a vacuum silent and open, stretching out endlessly in every direction. Yet, even though space is mostly empty, it's not a void of loneliness. It's full of gentle photons, tiny packets of light energy, like tiny dancers, each moving with purpose and grace toward their destinations. Each sunbeam you see, each patch of sunlight on your window or your hand, has spent about 8 minutes traveling. That duration, brief but vast, is enough time for the sunbeam to glide from the furnace of the solar surface to your world. 8 minutes of quiet wonderland. You can almost imagine the sunbeam's journey as a lullaby, a slow unfolding of warmth and light washing over the cosmos and finally resting gently in your skin. But this voyage is more than a simple crossing. As the sunbeam leaves its birthplace, it faces tiny, intricate interactions with the atoms scattered in the upper layers of the sun's atmosphere. These atoms don't hold the light tight. Instead, they scatter and redirect it, a gentle scattering like the soft shimmer of light rippling on a calm lake. The sunbeam's path zigzags just enough to mellow its warmth, to give it the delicate glow you see as sunlight, soft and golden, not harsh or instantaneous. Now picture a moment when the sunbeam enters the near vacuum of space. Here the silence is complete, and light speeds forward without interruption. It feels like a vast, empty stage, where our tiny travelers perform an endless waltz, guided only by the laws of physics. There's no wind to push them or water to buoy them, yet they move without pause or falter, following a rhythm older than life itself. Yet, even in this emptiness, there is a kind of quiet communion. The vast distance between sun and earth speaks of patience and persistence. The sunbeam travels in a straight line, unwavering, until it arrives at the thin layer of atmosphere surrounding your planet, the invisible ocean of gases that cushions and shapes every ray of light that falls. As the sunbeam touches the atmosphere, it slows imperceptibly, like a swimmer entering calm waters from the air. The air molecules dance with it, bending its path slightly. This bending is called refraction. Imagine the sunbeam like a whispered secret being carefully passed through a crowd. Each listener shifts it just a little, changing its direction ever so softly. This bending of light creates the warm glow of sunset skies, the rich colors pouring through clouds, and the gentle shimmer of dawn. It's a subtle interaction, a reminder that even the fastest traveler pauses to acknowledge the world it's about to enter. From here, the sunbeam continues, now part of the delicate balance of life. Some photons are absorbed by a leaf, sparking the miracle of photosynthesis process that turns light into life. Imagine those photons as tiny keys, unlocking doors inside chlorophyll molecules, inviting plants to gather energy and grow tall and green. Without that sunbeam, the leaves outside your window would not glow so vibrantly. The rhythm of life pulses along the line traced by that quiet traveler. But the sunbeam's voyage is also a personal story. Its warmth caresses your skin, triggering changes deep inside your body. The sun's light helps your cells produce vitamin D, an invisible dance that supports your bones and muscles. Even your mood responds to the quality of that light. Bright days lift your spirits, while fading twilight encourages rest. Your internal clock, the circadian rhythm trusted by your heart and mind, listens to the rise and fall of sunlight, guiding your sleep and wakefulness in harmony with the natural world. As the sunbeam finally settles upon your skin or the surface of your book, imagine how many miracles its journey has carried. It has traveled between worlds, linked sea to sky, star to leaf, sunlight to your breath. It embodies the quiet, steady pulse of the cosmos, a gentle current weaving connection through space and time. Now, as your breathing deepens with this soft vision, recall this. Light's journey from the sun to you is a slow dance of energy and matter, a timeless story unfolding with grace. Each photon is a messenger of warmth and life, bound forever to the rhythm of the universe's great pulse, forever moving, forever linking stars to strangers, cosmos to comfort. And one day, as you drift into a dream shaped by the glow of these quiet sunbeams, you might find yourself tracing their path further still toward the origin of the sun itself. Deep in the heart of our galaxy, where stars are born and ancient light begins yet another journey. Until then, settle into the calm of this moment, feeling the steady, soothing rhythm of light's endless voyage and the gentle promise it carries to always return, to always warm, and to always illuminate the space around you. Light arrives dressed in colors, each carrying a unique rhythm and tale. These subtle waves ripple gently through your world, painting the sky and weaving stories seen only with quiet attention. Together, we trace the soothing path of color, a tender language that connects your mind to the universe's silent harmony. inviting you to drift calmly deeper into the wonders hidden in each shade. Rest now in your cozy space, feeling the comforting embrace of night unfolding outside your window. Your eyelids may flutter like gentle curtains, yet your mind stirs with quiet curiosity as you wonder about the colors that surround you and the light that paints them. Imagine light as a delicate composer, weaving melodies from invisible vibrations that dance in a spectrum of colors. Each color is a soft wave, a gentle pulse with its own pace and length, ripples on an endless ocean of energy flowing through space. These waves are not like waves on the sea or ripples in a pond, but waves of electric and magnetic fields oscillating side by side, their flow silent and pure. The palette of visible light stretches from the long, mellow undulations of red to the short, lively flickers of violet. Red is like the slow, calming heartbeat of twilight, steady and warm. Violet, on the other hand, twinkles with the quick vibrancy of starlight, a brisk step that invigorates the hush around you. Between these two ends lie oranges, yellows, greens, blues, all quietly blending, weaving the tapestry of every painted sky you've ever seen. Each of these colors is a different wavelength, a measure of distance between successive peaks of the light wave. Think of these wavelengths as the subtle rhythm of breath and pulse in your body, some long and slow, others short and fast. Your eyes, with their delicate cones, are attuned to catch these rhythms, translating them into sensations you recognize, colors. But what really happens when light hits an object? Why do apples appear red, leaves green, or the sky a soft blue? Imagine light arriving like a gentle rain of tiny dancers, each performing its own flicker of color. When they encounter an object, some dancers are welcomed and absorbed, their energy taken in by the atoms in the surface. Others are turned away, reflected back toward your eyes. The colors you see are the reflected dancers' light waves that your brain warmly receives and interprets. Your brain is a master storyteller, piecing together these reflections into a vivid world of color and shape. But realize this: color is not an inherent property of the object itself. It's a kind of quiet conversation between light and matter, a shared secret between photons and particles, whispered in wavelengths only your senses can understand. Now, picture the sky. Its soothing blue stretches above like a vast ocean. This color comes from the tiny molecules in the atmosphere, scattering the shorter wavelengths of light blues and violets more than the longer reds and yellows. This scattering gently sends blue light in every direction, wrapping the world in its soft glow. At sunset, the long journey through the thick air filters out those short waves, letting warm reds and oranges paint the horizon instead. The sky, then, is a living canvas, shaped by the delicate dance of lights, wavelengths, and the Earth's atmosphere. Beyond the visible, light reaches into hidden realms too. Infrared waves, longer than red light, are the warmth you feel on your skin from the sun's embrace, though you cannot see them. Ultraviolet waves, shorter than violet, carry energy that can both nurture your body with vitamin D and warn it with sunburn. Your world is bathed in this light, beyond sight, a gentle reminder that the universe speaks in more colors than your eyes alone can catch. Consider for a moment the prismatic magic of a raindrop as it splits sunlight into a rainbow. Each drop is like a tiny jewel, bending and separating light into its many colors. This natural prism reveals the secret spectrum hidden in what looks like plain white light. This momentary burst of color is a quiet teaching. Even the most familiar light holds surprises, and the world's beauty is often in what lies beneath the surface. This spectrum of light colors also carries deep science and practical wonders. Scientists use specialized instruments to measure light's wavelength, allowing them to decode the atmospheres of distant planets, unravel the chemical fingerprints of stars, and even detect the faint glow left over from the birth of the universe. Color is a cosmic code, written in waves, waiting patiently for gentle minds to read. And so, tonight, as your mind begins to settle toward dreams, remember how color gently invites you into the universe's quiet mystery. You are bathed in waves of light, traveling across the stars, waves shaped by atoms and energy, dancing without pause, carrying stories of distance and time. Let yourself feel the calm of this vast, vibrant spectrum. It is always there, quietly coloring your world, painting your thoughts with hues both known and unseen. In every soft blush of twilight, in every velvet shadow, in the gentle glimmer of a star, color whispers the endless story of light, a story just for you, told in waves, tones, and quiet brilliance. Soon, you will drift with these colors into a deep, safe sleep, cradled by the soothing rhythm of light's hidden spectrum. And when you wake, the world will greet you again with the familiar gift of color, fresh and full of stories waiting patiently for your curious heart. In the next chapter, we will gently explore the mysterious dance of atoms and how they engage with light, how matter and light meet in a quiet embrace to build everything you see and feel. Until then, breathe slowly and let the soft glow of color lull your mind with its gentle song. In the quietest spaces, tiny dancers swirl atoms, the universe's smallest building blocks. When light touches them, a secret conversation begins, weaving energy and matter in a delicate balance. Together, you settle into this intimate dance, feeling how every shimmer, color, and shape emerges from these gentle encounters, inviting your mind to cradle the wonder of creation in peaceful reflection as you rest gently in the calm of your evening. Imagine closing your eyes not to darkness, but to a world alive with graceful, invisible movement. Beneath the surface of everything you see, from the soft petals of a flower to the glowing embers of a fire, lie atoms, tiny dancers performing a gentle ballet, weaving the very fabric of reality. Atoms are the building blocks of all matter, the quiet architects of your home, your body, the stars above. Though you cannot see them directly, their presence is everywhere. Picture them as small spheres, each a universe of swirling energy, with a dense nucleus at the center, surrounded by wisps of electrons tracing delicate paths in the spaces around it. These electrons flit about like moths fluttering around a lantern's glow, held in place not by string but by invisible forces. The story of light begins anew when these photons, those restless travelers we've come to know, meet atoms. When a photon encounters an atom, it's like two dancers joining hands in a slow, intricate waltz. The photon carries energy in a precise package, and the atom's electrons respond, sometimes absorbing that energy. Imagine an electron being gently nudged to a higher step on a cosmic staircase, lifted just enough to catch the photon's gift. But electrons don't stay on these upper steps forever. They soon descend back down, releasing energy in the form of new lights, sometimes the same color, sometimes different, depending on the atom's structure. This process gives rise to the beautiful glow of neon signs, the soft flicker of a flame, and the brilliant colors of distant stars. It's a quiet transformation, a conversation between matter and energy, unfolding in perfectly choreographed moments. Now envision the atoms in your book, your sleeve, or the night air. Each one has its own rhythm, its own personality in how it interacts with light. Some atoms are shy, absorbing much and reflecting little, while others are bold, bouncing back colors that make objects shine or shimmer. This dance is what gives the world its textures, its hues, its shimmering depths. Even the air we breathe is alive with light's presence. The blue sky itself is a stage for tiny nitrogen and oxygen molecules that scatter the shorter, bluer wavelengths of sunlight more eagerly than the reds or yellows. That scattering fills the sky with soft color, wrapping Earth in a gentle, protective glow. On a deeper level, this dance is what makes matter itself visible. When light shines on you, photons meet countless atoms in your skin and eyes. The patterns of absorbed and reflected light shape the colors you see and the forms you recognize. Your perception of the world is born in these silent encounters, a tender dialogue between the electric waves of light and the charged particles of matter. Imagine now a star far away, its light filtered by clouds of gas and dust made of atoms, dancing in space's vast theater. The signatures of these interactions, the subtle flickers and dips in light, tell astronomers what those distant clouds are made of, and even how they move. With each photon sent across the void, atoms whisper secrets across light years, connecting you to places unimaginably far yet intimately known. In your own body, this dance sustains life itself. Photosynthesis, which we met on the Sunbeam's voyage, is powered by photons unlocking the energy stored within chlorophyll molecules. Meanwhile, your eyes transform photons into signals, which your brain weaves into the richly detailed world you know. As your body settles deeper into relaxation, let the thought of this microscopic dance bring calm and wonder that the invisible motion of atoms and light is a constant, delicate rhythm beneath the surface of all things. And as you breathe slowly, notice how your own body is part of this dance. Your heartbeat, your breath, the gentle pulse of life all harmonize with the silent waltz of photons and electrons. You and the universe are connected through these countless tiny meetings, through a dance that's at once intimate and universal. Before you drift into sleep, hold on to this soothing thought. Light and matter embrace in a quiet, elegant dance, a perpetual exchange that builds everything you see, feel, and are. This interplay fills the world with texture, color, and life, weaving you softly into the grand tapestry of the cosmos. In the next chapter, we will gently explore the invisible waves surrounding us, discovering how light's electromagnetic family paints energy beyond sight, connecting your senses to the broader universe. Until then, rest in the gentle rhythm of these tiny dances, and let their quiet grace carry you into the comfort of dreams. Beneath the soft glow of colors visible to your eyes lies a vast, quiet orchestra of invisible waves. These gentle ripples carry warmth, messages, and secret silent currents flowing through your body and the world. Together, you tune in to this hidden symphony, feeling the calm harmony of energy beyond sight, inviting your mind to rest while embracing the universe's gentle pulse. As your eyes close ever so lightly, imagine drifting beneath the familiar colors you know: red, green, blue, and diving into a world of light your eyes cannot see. The light you can see is only a slender thread woven through a far grander cosmic fabric, the electromagnetic spectrum, stretching endlessly beyond the limits of human sight. This hidden spectrum is like a vast ocean, with waves curling gently, from very long and slow to very short and fast. It begins beyond the deep reds, where radio waves ripple lazily, carrying music and voices across cities and mountains. These waves stretch farther than the longest highway, undulating with a gentle, effortless pace, a soothing heartbeat that connects people in ways you barely notice. As you listen with your mind's ear, imagine the radio waves as whispers from faraway places, folding space and time to bring the familiar sounds of your favorite song or a loved one's voice. They thread through walls, across skies, and over oceans, their passage invisible yet real, their rhythm steady and reassuring. Moving higher along this spectrum, you reach microwaves, waves just a bit faster, a little more restless. They bring warmth to your food, hugging water molecules in a cozy dance that warms your leftovers with quiet efficiency. These waves are the gentle breath of heat you feel when a meal comes out from the microwave oven, a soft reminder that light carries not just color and vision, but life-sustaining energy in many forms. Next, stepping into a realm closer: infrared waves. Though your eyes do not see them, your skin knows them as soft warmth. Imagine the sun's rays reaching your face on a chilly morning, carrying gentle heat on invisible wings. Infrared light is the light of warmth, the tender companion you feel on your skin, a silent hug from the universe that cocoons you in gentle energy. Just beyond the reach of your eyes lies ultraviolet light, a brisk, sharper wave that plays games with your skin, encouraging your body to create vitamin D, helping you grow stronger and healthier. But this light is also a quiet guardian, reminding you not to stay too long in the sun's embrace. It sparkles with energy and care, nudging you gently towards balance. Beyond ultraviolet stretch X-rays, those powerful waves that pass through flesh and soft matter but pause at the bones, painting ghostly images that reveal hidden structures inside you. Though invisible, these high-energy waves allow doctors to peek safely inside your body, a delicate tool made of cosmic light, used with care to understand and heal. At the far end of this magnificent wave dance lie gamma rays, the sharpest, most energetic pulses, born in the hearts of dying stars and the remnants of cosmic explosions. These waves carry the echoes of the universe's most violent moments, a radiant energy so strong it passes through nearly everything, whispering the deep stories of creation and destruction. All these different kinds of electromagnetic waves share a primordial connection with the gentle visible light you know so well. They all move at the same steady pace, the cosmic speed, limiter rhythm of movement and energy that threads through every corner of reality. They are the universe's many voices speaking in myriad frequencies, from the quietest murmur to a loudest roar. Within your own body, these invisible waves shape every moment, from the warmth of the sun on your skin to the signals in your nervous system and the digital pulses racing through your phone. It's all a dance of electromagnetic energy, delicate, invisible, and endlessly present. Imagine a moment when you step outside at night. The radio waves hum softly around you. The infrared warmth of nearby street lamps brushes your face, and distant stars spill their ancient gamma rays across the cosmos, all unseen but all real. You are cradled within this hidden symphony, a participant in the universal rhythm. And so, as your breathing slows and your body sinks deeper, let yourself hear the silent music of electromagnetic waves beyond sight. Their constant passage is a gentle reminder that what shapes your world is more than visual beauty. It is an embrace of waves moving softly through space and time, knitting the universe together in comforting harmony. Perhaps as you drift toward sleep, you imagine riding on a gentle wave of infrared warmth, or listening as a distant radio signal gently folds a song into your dreams. The hidden light sings softly, enveloping you in a calm, steady embrace, quiet energy, always moving, always linking, always present. In the next chapter, we will dive into the wonders of gravidia, different kind of cosmic rhythm that shapes the dance of planets, stars, and even you. Until then, breathe deeply and rest peacefully in the soft waves of invisible light's quiet song. Invisible yet ever present, gravity quietly tugs on every part of your world. It is the tender force that folds stars into swirling galaxies and cradles planets as they wander space. Together, you feel this unseen embrace, a soft current binding all things in delicate balance, a lullaby of attraction that grounds your mind and body in the peaceful rhythm of the cosmos. Imagine yourself lying comfortably beneath a vast sky sprinkled with stars, breathing slowly and deeply. Your body rests gently on the earth, held not just by the ground beneath, but by an invisible hand reaching from the depths of space. That hand is gravity, an unseen force that's both subtle and unyielding, weaving the cosmic fabric into patterns of order and connection. Gravity is unlike light's restless flight, where photons dance tirelessly at dazzling speed. Gravity moves quietly and patiently. It is the gentle tug that pulls everything together, the silent whisper that says, "Come closer, stay near." From the tiniest dust grain clinging to a leaf to the grand arcs of galaxies spinning in space, gravity rules with a soft but consistent touch. Feel now the gravity binding you to the earth. That pull is a conversation between your mass, the amount of matter in your body, and the mass of our planet. Earth's deep gravity well keeps your feet grounded, the air wrapping around you, and the oceans faithfully held in place. Without it, the dance of your daily life would be unthinkable. You would float free, untethered, in a cold, dark void. But what exactly is gravity? Picture it not as a mysterious force in the background, but as a gentle curvature in the fabric of space and time itself. This idea was one of the great insights of Albert Einstein. Imagine space and time as a soft, stretchy sheet. When a heavy object like the Earth sits on this fabric, it creates a dimple, a smooth bend in that sheet. Smaller objects, like your body or the moon, feel this curvature and gently roll inward, drawn softly toward the massive object, as if following a quiet slope. This bending of the cosmic sheet is gravity's quiet song. Unlike pulls or tugs we feel in daily life, gravity has no strings, no visible threads. It is a shaping of space and time, an invisible guiding hand that choreographs the movements of everything from falling leaves to orbiting planets. Look upward, and you can sense the grandeur of gravity's reach. The moon circles Earth, not by chance or invisible chain, but by gliding along the curved space shaped by Earth's mass. The Earth circles the sun the same way, tracing a path shaped by the sun's heaviness, warping the cosmic fabric. It's a cosmic waltz, graceful and eternal. At cosmic scales, gravity is patient but powerful. It gathers clouds of gas into newborn stars, planets, and moons. It pulls galaxies into spiraling arms, and on the largest scales, it threads the universe's vast web of matter. Each subtle tug, over unimaginable distances and times, stitches the universe into the beautiful, vast structure we glimpse through telescopes. Closer to home, gravity shapes your own body. Your blood flows under its command, your muscles sense the pull as you move, and even sleep is influenced by the gentle tug that keeps you grounded. This constant pull slows your movement, adds weight to motion, and sets the tempo of your steps. Imagine gravity as a steady heartbeat of the cosmos, slow, rhythmic, and sure. It doesn't rush, it simply pulls, patiently weaving connections that hold everything in place. You are part of this rhythm, an intimate note in the universal melody of attraction. As your eyes grow heavy, reflect on this. Gravity's pull is a gift of stability and order. Without it, the planet beneath your feet would drift away, rivers would float upward, and life as you know it could not exist. Instead, it cocoons you in gentle embrace, a loving tether to the earth and the vast cosmic dance beyond. In this quiet moment, bathed by starlight and held by gravity's pull, feel the calm and connectedness of the universe. You rest not only on Earth but within the fabric of space and time itself, cradled by an invisible force that holds the stars, the planets, and you all in a tender balance. As you drift towards sleep, let the steady, patient pull of gravity rock your mind gently, a lullaby sung by the very structure of reality. Tomorrow's sunrise, the turning of the seasons, even the beat of your heart all owe their rhythm to this quiet force. In the next chapter, we will gently explore the intriguing world of atoms' inner secrets, the quantum realm where the smallest pieces of matter spin their own silent, mysterious tales. Until then, breathe deeply and rest peacefully, wrapped in the soft embrace of gravity's infinite and tender pull. Beneath the steady surface of matter lies a secret realm of mystery and magic where particles flicker, spin, and exist in quiet uncertainty. Within this hidden world, strange rules govern the tiniest dances, weaving the fabric of reality itself. Together, you drift softly into this whispering universe, feeling the gentle wonder of quantum secrets, cradling your mind as you float into restful dreams. As you close your eyes deeper into calmness, imagine shrinking smaller and smaller, passing through your body, the room, the air, descending into a realm far tinier than you could see with any kind of light or lens. Here is the quantum world, the mysterious theater where particles dance their quiet dance beyond sight and certainty. Unlike the familiar world you know, where objects have clear shapes and precise places, the quantum world sings a softer, subtler song. It is a world of possibilities, where things can be here and there, now and then, all at once, and yet waiting patiently to be gently observed. Imagine an electron, a tiny point of charged energy, swirling around the nucleus of an atom, not like a planet orbiting a star in a fixed circle, but more like a smoky ghost, shimmering in a hazy cloud, never one fixed spot, but a whisper of location, a dance of probabilities. The electron is part wave, part particle, a dual nature that eludes simple description but is deeply real. This wave-particle duality means you can't say exactly where an electron is or how fast it's moving with perfect certainty. It's as if the electron holds a secret diary, only willing to share some parts of its story when carefully asked. This tiny uncertainty is not confusion but a fundamental rule. The universe allows some mysteries to remain softly veiled, inviting curious minds to wonder. Now, think of spin not spinning like a top you can watch, but a quantum spin, an intrinsic twirl that gives particles a kind of built-in rhythm and identity. It's like a secret signature, a silent melody whispered by every tiny dancer. This spin defines how particles behave, how they come together or repel, how they carry magnetism and even build the very forces that shape your world. In this strange quantum theater, particles can exist in entangled states, meaning two or more particles become linked in a way that their properties are deeply connected, no matter how far apart they drift. It's as if they share a secret handshake, a silent communication that defies the familiar rules of space and time. When you gently measure one, the other seems to respond instantly, a ghostly harmony that Einstein called spooky action at a distance. But quantum uncertainty and entanglement are not just curiosities for scientists, they form the delicate underpinning of everything you see and feel. The colors in a sunset, the warmth of a fire, the flicker of a candlelight, begin in the quantum interactions inside atoms and molecules. Life itself springs from quantum effects that drive chemical reactions and biological rhythms within your own body. Perhaps most soothing of all is how the quantum world is not chaotic but beautifully ordered in its own way, governed by elegant, mathematical laws that balance chance and certainty, probability and reality. This balance is like the softest lullaby, a rhythm that both invites wonder and offers peace. It whispers a gentle truth, even in uncertainty. There is harmony. As you drift deeper, think of the universe as a quilt sewn from countless quantum stitches, tiny threads of probability and possibility woven through space and time. Your body, your thoughts, your dreams arise from this luminous fabric, interwoven with the silent pulse of quantum waves. Let the whispers of the quantum realm cradle you now. a soothing presence beneath the surface of the world. This mysterious dance reminds you that the tiniest parts of reality harbor magic that is gentle, vast, and endlessly inviting. In the quiet dark, where day folds into rest, the universe holds secrets just beyond reach, and in these gentle mysteries lies the beauty of existence itself. When you awake from this peaceful journey, you carry with you the calm wonder of a universe woven from light and shadow, certainty and mystery, timeless rhythms and whispered quantum songs. In the next chapter, we will gently explore the vast tapestry of galaxies, how stars gather in graceful swirls, how cosmic structures grow, and how your own story is part of that endless celestial dance. Until then, breathe slowly, and let the quiet quantum whispers softly lead you toward dreams. Amid the vast night sky, countless galaxies swirl in slow, elegant dances. Each is a shimmering island of stars, gas, and dark mystery, moving through cosmic time. Together, you drift gently into this grand ballet, feeling how your own life is a quiet thread woven in the fabric of the cosmos, an invitation to rest in the calm beauty of infinite connection and timeless wonder. Imagine yourself lying beneath a deep sky sprinkled with countless points of light, each one an ancient sun, sending quiet rays across unimaginable distances. Now, pull back your mind's eye gently, as if floating upward and outward, away from our small planet, out past the solar system, beyond the familiar constellations, and into the vast ocean of space where galaxies roam. Galaxies are the grand cities of the universe, vast collections of stars, gas, dust, and invisible dark matter, held together by the gentle but unyielding pull of gravity. Each is a swirling island of light, moving to a rhythm shaped by billions of years. Your own Milky Way is a majestic spiral, spinning slowly with arms that stretch like cosmic ribbons, wrapped in the quiet hum of countless stars. Think of a galaxy as a great cosmic whirlpool, swirling energy and matter in a slow, endless dance. Stars are born in clouds of gas, living out their lives over millions or billions of years before gently fading, exploding, or settling back into space to seed new generations. The light from these stars, traveling at its constant pace, threads through the galaxy's spiral arms, tracing the shape of this immense living structure. Yet behind that glittering facade lies something even more mysterious: dark matter. Invisible and silent, dark matter shapes the galaxy's gravity, weaving a hidden scaffold that holds the stars and gas tightly in place. Though undetectable to our eyes, its presence is felt through the slow rotations of galaxies and the way they gather together in clusters like quiet communities across the universe. Galaxies are not isolated dancers. They cling together, forming groups and enormous clusters that drift in graceful cosmic choreography. Over billions of years, gravity draws these clusters into larger structures, superclusters and cosmic filaments, huge networks that stretch like spiderwebs across the vast expanse. Between these filaments lie enormous voids, vast silent spaces where few galaxies dwell. The universe is not random chaos but a beautiful cosmic web, a balance of light and shadow, presence and space. Now, imagine the light you see from a distant galaxy. It's a gift from the past, a whisper traveling millions or billions of years before reaching your eyes. When you look up at those faint smudges of light through a telescope, you are not only seeing far across space but also back in time, glimpsing galaxies as they were when your ancestors were just beginning their own stories. Your own life is part of this vast cosmic dance. The atoms in your body began their journeys long before Earth formed, forged in the hearts of stars that lived and died across the galaxy. The slow spiral of the Milky Way, the gravity that cradles your planet, and the light that warms your skin are intertwined with your own story, weaving you softly into the rhythm of the universe. In this moment, feel the peace that comes with being part of an eternal dance that began long before you and stretches far beyond your dreams. The galaxies move slowly, serenely, a cosmic calm in the vastness of space and time, inviting your mind to float gently with them. And as your thoughts drift with the stars, remember this: the universe's grandest structures, its sprawling galaxies and shimmering clusters, are made not just of matter and energy, but of stories. Stories that began in the first light, that unfold in each quiet night, and that will continue long after sleep carries you away. In the next chapter, we will explore the tiny sparks of life itself, how the universe's elements and forces build, the delicate miracle of living things, and how your own breath and heartbeat echo the cosmic story. Until then, breathe slowly and rest in the endless, graceful dance of galaxies. From star-forged atoms to the rhythm of your breath, life is a quiet miracle woven from the universe's ancient light and matter. Together, you gently trace the journey from distant cosmic fires to the tender pulse within your chest, feeling the deep connection between the vast cosmos and your every inhale and exhale, a lullaby of existence that softly holds you close. Rest now in your quiet space, and let your mind drift gently to the delicate thread that connects the stars above to the life within your very breath. In this moment, you were part of an extraordinary story, one that began long before your first gentle inhale and stretches back to the fiery depths of ancient stars. Everything around you, every atom in your body, was once forged in the heart of a star. For billions of years, stars burned bright, fusing simple hydrogen into heavier elements like carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, the very building blocks of life. The warmth from those distant furnaces traveled for eons, carried by light, before finally settling softly in the air you breathe and the cells that make you you. Imagine the atoms in your body, carbon atoms holding hands in rings, oxygen atoms, inhaled as gentle whispers entering your lungs, nitrogen quietly filling the spaces in the air. These atoms were born in explosions called supernova, cosmic fireworks that scattered star stuff into the vastness of space, setting the stage for new planets and eventually the sweet miracle of life. Your breath itself is a rhythmic dance of chemistry and cosmic history. With each inhale, oxygen journeys deep into your lungs, ferrying energy to your cells. This oxygen bonds with sugars made from plants that once drank sunlight, a vivid reminder that the energy powering your life first danced as starlight, passed to leaves, then animals, and finally to you. Your very heartbeat is a quiet echo of the universe's pulse, the consistent rhythm that beats softly within you, matching the steady march of time and the eternal flow of energy. Biology is a gentle dance of molecules guided by physics and chemistry, all in perfect harmony. DNA, the delicate script inside every cell, holds the recipes for life's wonders, unfolding like a mysterious poem written in chemical letters. Proteins fold into graceful shapes, cells communicate their needs with tiny sparks of energy, and your body adjusts to the world around you, all while nestled perfectly within the vast fabric of cosmic evolution. The light that surrounds you at this moment is part of the story too. Sunlight filtering through your window carries energy that helps nourish your skin, signals your brain to regulate sleep, and even inspires quiet moments of reflection and wonder. This light has traveled millions of miles, but it moves with the same gentle, unfailing rhythm we've come to know, a quiet companion in your journey toward peaceful rest. Now, imagine the tiny processes inside you that keep this life flowing, molecules weaving through tiny blood vessels, cells transforming food into energy with a tender spark called ATP, and your neurons sending soft electrical messages like twinkling stars communicating in Morse code. All these processes depend on the gentle laws of physics that govern light, atoms, and forces. There is a calm in knowing that your breath, your heartbeat, and your thoughts are all part of the universe's grand story. You are made of starlight and matter, connected to everything seen and unseen. The atoms in your body have traveled through time and space, carried by light and shaped by gravity and quantum dance, transformed by cosmic cycles into the living, breathing wonder you now are. As you settle deeper into your quiet space, let your breath be slow and steady, a soft rhythm in harmony with the gentle pulse of existence. Feel the peace that comes with being a living thread in the vast cosmic fabric, a quiet miracle intertwined with stars and galaxies. Tonight, your dreams will carry you on this journey of cosmic breath and life's gentle dance, an endless story, whispered across time and space, inviting you to rest softly, held in the tender embrace of the universe. In the hush of a starlit night, you pause to feel the gentle connections that bind you to the vast universe. Amid endless galaxies and ancient light, a soft gratitude blooms, a peaceful acceptance of your place in this grand cosmic story. Together, you breathe in this tender stillness, carrying its calm into your dreams and waking life. Word count 1437. As night deepens around you, imagine stepping outside under a sky stretched wide with stars, a canvas scattered with ancient light. You stand quietly, breathing in the cool air, feeling a profound stillness settle over your body and mind. In this moment, you are a part of something vaster story, both ancient and unfolding, told in beams of light, whispered by gravity, and held in the silent spin of quantum dancers. Look upward, and let your thoughts drift gently to those distant galaxies we visited before, spinning slowly, serene and timeless. Each star you see is a sun, many with their own worlds and stories, untold. The light reaching you is a tender thread connecting your here and now to places unimaginably far, two times both distant and close. In the vastness of space, you are neither lost nor alone. Rather, you are a note in the universe's quiet symphony, a delicate vibration weaving through the cosmic fabric. The atoms in your body were forged in the fiery hearts of stars that lived and died long before Earth took shape. You are quietly holding the memory of cosmic fire in your bones. Feel the wonder in that thought, a soft, steady glow of beloved connection. Your breath, your heartbeat, your very thoughts are part of the universe's continuing dance. They move in rhythms both personal and universal, in harmony with light's eternal voyage and gravity's gentle pull. Now, imagine the steady pulse of the speed of light itself, the cosmic speed limit that stitches together moments, distances, and memories. It is a promise of order in an immense and unfolding story, a rhythm that protects the flow of cause and effect and keeps time flowing forward. This gentle constancy invites a deep peace. It reassures you that no matter how vast or unknowable the universe may seem, there is a tender structure holding it together, a quiet law beneath the chaos. This law sings softly through every sunrise and sunset, through the colors of the sky and the shifting constellations. As you breathe slowly, imagine your thoughts like photons themselves traveling across the quiet reaches of your mind, carrying light into every shadowed corner. With each exhale, release worry. With each inhale, gather calm and curiosity, cradling your essence in the warm embrace of the cosmos. In your heart, a gentle gratitude kindles for the stars, for the atoms, for the complex simplicity of life itself. You are part of this vast tapestry, a story written in light and shadow, time and space, wonder and quiet understanding. Let yourself rest here, beneath the starlit sky, wrapped in the soft sigh of the universe's endless embrace. Know that in this vast expanse, you are treasured and held, a quiet luminescence in the grand dance. And as your eyes close gently, let the calm of this reflection carry you softly into sleep, dreaming of the cosmic tale woven through every moment, every breath, every shimmering star. Thank you for journeying through these chapters with me. May your dreams be peaceful, your rest deep, and your waking world filled with wonder and calm.